Hello everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I am doing a review on Whitney Simmons Alive app. I've heard a lot about it. Ignore this, I'm moving, thank you. I've heard a lot about it. I follow her. She kind of like inspired my little, fitness journey. So big fan. So I want to review the app and just kind of see if I like it, what I think. I'm a certified personal trainer, so I feel like I have a little bit of insight to if it's good or not. So yeah, I'm just gonna do that, see how it goes, and I'll give my little review. So I'm gonna record the workout, give updates as I go, and yeah, so we're gonna get right on into it. All right, I have my Apple Watch, so I'm just gonna do this little strength training option. And here we go.
Never gonna give you up. I'm never gonna let you go. Never gonna say goodbye, no. Never gonna give, never gonna give, never gonna give you up. Never gonna give, never gonna give. Never gonna give, never gonna give, never gonna give you up. Never gonna give, never gonna give. Never gonna say goodbye, no. Never gonna give you up. I'm never gonna let you go. Never gonna say goodbye, no. Never gonna give you up. I'm never gonna let you go. Never gonna say goodbye, no.
Okay, I am back, showered, clothed, ready to review the Alive by Whitney Simmons app. So I'm gonna say a couple pros, a couple cons, and just basically my overall experience. So I would say that overall it was a good workout. I did a more upper body focused workout because I did legs yesterday and didn't really feel like doing a whole leg day again. Wasn't in the mood, a little sore, so tried to do an upper body focused workout. So I did the Alive Inside week 1, day 4 or 5, something like that. Like I said, it was just upper body focused workout. So initially from the app, what I noticed was that there are obviously different workouts for different days. There's more HIIT style workouts, so like a 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. And then there's more so like full body workouts, it seemed like. At least I mostly just looked at week 1. And what I was seeing was just like a lot of full body, and it would be like full body, leg focused, full body, upper body focused. So I did, like I said, the upper body focused one. So like as far as difficulty, I would say that it was fairly difficult. I don't think that if you're like a beginner that it is really for you. I'll dive into it. So basically the first day was a HIIT style workout, so 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, which is fairly typical for HIIT, and I thought that seemed pretty appropriate. I didn't look at all the exercises and circuits, but it seemed pretty good. As far as the one that I did, it was 45 seconds on with like a 10 to 15 second break, and then you would do another 20 seconds of the same workout. I think it was 45 seconds. It might have been 40, I'm not sure. So 45 to 40 seconds, something like that. So let's say you'd be doing bicep curls, so you would do that for the 40 seconds, you would take a 15-second break, and then it would be 20 more seconds of bicep curls, and then it would be a 15-second break, and then you would do the next exercise in the circuit. So there was 3 circuits, and basically at the top it said that you would do the circuit, each circuit twice. So first circuit, do that, first circuit, do it again, second circuit, and then in between the circuits there was a minute break. So as far as that, I didn't feel was super appropriate for beginners, because for me, I found it really difficult to switch between the different exercises, because like it would be, I don't know, a chest press, and then it would be a banded side step, something like that. And only having 10 to 15 seconds to get up, put your dumbbells down, get your band, put your band on, like that's just not enough time. I found myself having to pause the entire workout after every exercise just because I didn't feel as though I had enough rest time. I mean, as far as the rest time in general, I just feel like typically you want at least 20 to 30 seconds. And I get like trying to keep your heart rate up, like we're inside, we want to like keep our heart rate up, keep our, you know, blood pumping and stuff, just to, you know, for the effectiveness of the workout. But it just didn't seem like enough time for me, so that was probably like my big con. The only other thing that I had an issue with was the timer and it telling me when to stop and when to go, because I had enable sounds on but it didn't work. So I don't know if that was a me thing or an app thing, because I know she's talked about it before on her stories, but I didn't really pay that much attention to it just because I wasn't actually using the app. So I'm not sure if it's something that I had to do within my settings or if it was just a glitch. I'm not sure, but I mean, I'll just say it was a con just because it's something that I had an issue with, but it wasn't that big of a deal because I just put my phone in a place where I could see it, and it wasn't that big of a deal. But like I said, the only real big con that I had was the amount of rest time in between each exercise. So obviously, like the minute rest time I thought was good between each set. I feel like a minute to 2 minutes is typically a good idea between a circuit. So I liked that. Like I said, the difficulty was up there. For me, I feel like I'm like intermediate to advanced as far as working out, just because I've been working out for a long time. I'm a certified personal trainer, etc., etc. So I thought that it was good. I know she has a team of experts where, as far as like tech and personal trainers helping her, and she has her own knowledge with fitness. So I feel like it's a very well executed app. Just as far as what I did today, I feel like I'll probably be sore tomorrow. I thought it was, you know, I thought it was challenging for me. I feel like maybe if you're, to my experience or even more, like maybe an athlete, or I don't know, somebody who's just used to lifting a bit more, they might not benefit from the program. But somebody who's a very, very new beginner also might need a little bit more experience before they attempt this. But all around, I think that it fits very well with the general population and kind of where the average person would be fitness wise. So I feel like it was good for that. Other than that, it was pretty self-explanatory. I mean, the app is easy to use. It shows you how to do the exercises. I mean, it's basically everything that you would want in an app. I mean, I've tried plenty of different apps. I think I've mentioned before that I tried the Fitbod app, and it's basically the same thing. I mean, it has someone showing you the exercises, but I would say what's better about the Alive app is that it's like she's doing it with you almost. So I feel like it's kind of like if you're looking at your phone, like you have it propped up somewhere, I feel like it's pretty cool that you feel like there's someone there doing it with you. I don't know, maybe I'm weird, but I thought that was kind of interesting. So if you're into that, you might enjoy. Other than that, I don't really have anything bad to say. I said my one con. I have a lot of pros. I think it's great. I know one of my very good friends uses the app and she really likes it. I burned probably 250 calories from it, but I also did a little mini workout beforehand, just like a cardio workout where I did some intervals and stuff, and so that really bumped it up. So if you're doing the inside program, I definitely suggest adding some sort of cardio, whether it's maybe a 20-30 minute walk, or if you want to run or you want to do sprints. I think that would be a really good idea to incorporate with it if you just want to burn a little bit more calories. So other than that, that's my little review. I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.